Hey guys, Adrian here on behalf of TechSocial.com, and today I want to talk about an app called Colorblast Lite. Now, this is the light version, the free version that's ad supported, but there is a full version that you can get in the App Store, a paid version without the ads and etc. But Colorblast, what it essentially allows you to do, it's a really great photo utility app that allows you to take colors and make them black and white, and then specifically highlight certain colors in a picture. So if you've ever wanted that effect where maybe you take a picture of a flower or something, and you specifically just want to highlight the color of the flower and everything else kind of black and white, or maybe coloring everything else and leaving the flower black and white, whatever you want to do, this allows you to do really creative stuff for your photos, and especially in the age of Instagram and all this stuff. It's a really great way to decorate your photos. So here we have a picture of my MacBook Air here, black and white. And what I can do here is I have a couple tools. At the bottom left here, you can see the preview of the picture here, and you can actually kind of swipe to see. You can add some effects to it, like a tone if you don't want it black and white. Maybe you want like a sepia effect or something like that. You can then adjust the color saturation here, so you can adjust the level of color saturation. So you can see there, if we want to leave it black and white or really up the color saturation. You can select your tools here, so you can have a paintbrush, an eraser, kind of like a paint roller, a spray paint. I'm going to just use a brush. It's my favorite tool. And what I can do here, and you can see here, you can have the brush use color and or just you can change it, you can change the exposure, etc. But I'm going to color just over the monitor here, and you can see here as I paint over with my finger here, it colors in the screen here. So I can just color in just a certain part here. I can even make the tool kind of a smaller paintbrush so it's a little bit more accurate, and I can get everything. I can double tap here to zoom into the picture here and just color inside the screen there and make a really cool effect essentially with the picture here. So it's just coloring the screen, and then if I'm done I can double tap out, and you can see there now I just have just the screen highlighted in color there. So it's pretty cool, and then again you can adjust hue, exposure, stuff like that, but it does add for a really cool effect when I'm zoomed out there. Additionally, I can undo strokes at the top here. You have the undo and redo button. You can see the full version of Color Blast supports multiple undo, so if that's something that you're interested in, you can check that out. And additionally, once you're done, you can save to in a whole bunch of applications it supports here. So you can do postcard, AirPrint, SMS, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Flickr, email, a whole bunch of them. So it does really export to a whole bunch of accounts there. Additionally, like I said, you can go into your camera roll and or take a picture to import, so you don't have to, pick one from your camera roll. You can just take one and then right away import it and start messing around with it. But again, really cool here, as you can see, I can just color anywhere essentially and start adding color into the picture. It really is a fun app to mess around with. Definitely worth picking out. Again, you have a whole bunch of tools here. You can do the spray paint here, so you can spray paint the cup and color here. It allows you to get really creative in the way you design your photos. You can make something stand out. You can add all the color into the photo, or just some of the color. Whatever you want to do, definitely a way to get creative with your photos, upload them to Instagram, etc. This is Colorblast Lite, definitely worth checking out. And again, if you enjoy all these features and you want the full version, you can go ahead and get the paid version, no ads, full features, all of that. Again, Colorblast in the App Store today.